So, the new Thomas trailer finally dropped after months and months of speculation and leaks and all this stuff. And we're going to watch it and take a look at it. A lot of you may be subscribed for my NASCAR content, but I kind of built a lot of this channel off Thomas content too. So, anytime something interesting pops up, we're going to talk about it. And I find this super interesting. So, all right, let's start from the beginning. I've watched this already, but we're just gonna kind of go through it, and I'm gonna give my thoughts. So first off, I just want to say I think that the animation looks really good. I think it looks really good. I am a big fan of the lighting, and the faces actually look all right. I don't hate the eye color matching their paint as much as I thought I would. I will say my biggest problem with this shot right here is the fact that there's just a big sign that says Tidmouth Sheds. Like, I know that this is a baby show or a kid show, but like, come on, we don't need to announce to everyone that this is Tidmouth Sheds like with this big sign. It seems unnecessary. But all right, let's get into it here.
Hi, I'm Thomas the Tank Engine. Join me on Sodor.
All right, so that first little shot there, it's pretty obvious. We've got the bouncing back. As you can see, he's already doing it. And, you know, I just, like I said, the animation looks really good. Like the detail on the buffers and everything. I mean, the rivets are there. They're not as bad. And something I've noticed straight away is you got, like, people everywhere. You got someone actually manning the turntable. You got multiple people kind of walking around here. Poor Bruno off to the side, stuck in, like, a little doghouse. That's funny. In the background looks good too. There's mountains everywhere. Like, I mean, it's very solid. We'll wait to talk about the voices.
Join me on Sodor.
Around every bend, there's someone who needs...
The whistle moving like that's very interesting. It kind of threw me for a loop the first time I saw it, but it's fine, I guess.
There's someone who needs help.
And as you can see here, right off the bat, I mean, there's the rivets and everything. I do like the big stylized #1. I think it's very fitting, more Railway Series-esque. As you can see, he's got a driver. In most of the shots I noticed, we have, like, there's actual people in this world more so than usual. Glad to have the drivers back.
I can be a helper.
And we're getting right into songs. And, like, so that's something that I don't particularly care for in this series. But, you know, it's just part of it. It's fine. And I also, why would Thomas be carrying open like, just, do we not got anything we could put over the top of those eggs? And we got milk just sitting out here unrefrigerated. I'm just joking. All right, and oh look, there's Bruno again on the back. Man, he's gonna be a big player in this. He's got like 4 wheels on each side too. That seems like a lot.
Thank you both.
Pleasure.
Just so much bouncing. I do like the animation of the humans too. It looks good.
And no one is more excited to...
And then there's Rosie. Like, I wish there was maybe a little more people in this, but I don't know, the lighting and the vibes of this. And then you got, you know, like, this looks like Knapford. I'm a fan.
...help than Thomas.
Full steam ahead.
Join Thomas.
The animation does kind of like, I don't know if it's just like the lighting, like sometimes the face looks a little off compared, but like, I don't know. I mean, this looks, it's very pleasant. And so this is one of my favorite shots of the entire trailer, because you've got Thomas and Gordon here in the sheds, and you've got, you know, the driver in Thomas and Sir Topham Hatt's walking. And what I like about this is you've got somebody working on Gordon. So they've got their little lamp, and, you know, they're up there fixing whatever. I like that. That's just huge attention to detail. It's the little things that make this feel like legitimate trains again, you know, legitimate engines, and not just a cartoony thing. I mean, yeah, they're trying with the voices and the bouncing, but the fact that they're actually need to be worked on and be driven, I'm a fan. I do like, so we got a taste of a couple tastes of Sir Topham's voice.
We're a team here on Sodor.
I don't hate it. Kind of reminds me of the Thomas PC games, like the point and click ones.
For exciting adventures, unexpected.
It's funny how his smoke turns black here, and I love the lighting here. It looks so good.
Surprises.
And I was a big fan of that sound of him going down the. I mean, let's just listen to it again.
Surprises.
That sounded good. I like that.
You saved me. We thought you might need help.
And so let's just go ahead and get into it. The voices, they're kids. I get it, but it's not my favorite. I don't know. I guess it's, what can you do at this point? It's just how it's gonna be. But you know, it is what it is. All right, let's continue.
And song.
Okay. They go to talk about songs and music in this, and you instantly get the original Thomas theme on the guitar. Let's play that again.
And songs you'll be singing long after the journey ends.
Love that. Just an amazing callback. Hopefully there's more stuff like that in this. Also, I really like this shot here of Thomas going over the viaduct. It just iconic. And you can even see like the cars moving behind him. And then so you've got Thomas pulling these green coaches, and it is kind of nice in this whole trailer. We haven't really seen him joined at the hip with Annie and Clarabelle. It's interesting how it's just two coaches. You think it was Annie and Clarabelle if it was orange, but it's not. And there's the iconic windmill. And so you got the people hanging out the side. Like I don't know. I like
Every
it.
delivery.
You're doing splendidly.
And just these like these shots here, I mean, it's just really bright. I don't know, I like the coloring. And Sir Topham Hatt looks very interesting. I wish he was maybe a tad taller, but I understand.
Every challenge
I can do this.
and every adventure is better.
And I'm more of obviously a classic Thomas fan. I prefer the rounded approach to Gordon's Hill and not just this crazy straight up thing, but whatever.
Adventure is better when friends work together.
Thank you for being so helpful.
That's
I
what,
don't know if I like Gordon's voice that much.
friends.
Bruno sounds okay. And you know, with the animation and you know the less realistic approach, all these engines, you know, being close together on the same line, I hate that, but I guess I understand it.
So helpful.
Like, look at them all so close. As the Reverend would say, that's not proper, you know. it's breaking whatever on the railway code. It's fine though. I do like Gordon's face a lot. It looks a lot better than his toys.
That's what friends do.
Thomas and Friends.
All right,
Railway Story.
railway stories. They're so close to this, putting railway series, but like I'm sure there's copyright and stuff with that.
Really helpful engine.
Really helpful engines too. I wonder if like really useful engines is also like copyrighted by a non-Mattel thing. Very interesting. But yeah, that's the trailer. It's gonna come out on YouTube on September 17th and Netflix on the 30th, which is very interesting. But honestly, so just to wrap up, so you know, it still feels to me like they don't understand what made Thomas popular. I mean, this looks better than anything we've had in a long time. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a winning formula for Thomas, and they still are just barely missing the mark. Like, the engine's moving and bouncing like that. Not a fan of the really kid voices either. I'm not saying the show needs a narrator, not at all. But like aside from that, I mean, this looks a lot more grounded. This looks a lot more, I say realistic as those eggs are flying through the air, but there's a railway story about that. So this show does look a lot better, and I'm actually, I don't know if I'm more or less optimistic. I'm the same amount after seeing this. I'll have to watch it for myself, but I don't hate this. Oh, we've got an ad. I didn't hate it. And that was the thing I guess I was most worried about is potentially just writing this off the second I see it. And I was here for just a second, but actually going through and analyzing what's in here, I'm actually optimistic still. We'll see. And at the end of the day, yes, baby show. I get it 100%, but like Thomas is something that like all ages have liked for a long time. I mean, it's just how it is, and it's really special to a lot of people, and myself included. And this looks okay. Like I think there's potential here, so we'll just have to wait and see. I'm just loving the amount of people, and I do like this animation a lot. So we'll see. I hope you guys didn't hate this. I'm gonna keep doing content on this new show until I don't find it interesting anymore. So we'll see.